Hey, Leah's mom, right? Sorry to contact you all of a sudden. Our kids will be going to school together. Look forward to it.
I'm sorry, but who are you? You're from kindergarten, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Should have mentioned that first. I'm Lily's mom. We're in the same class. Just call me Camilla.
Camilla, sorry, but we really haven't spoken much, have we? Can I ask why you contacted me? What I mean is, how did you get this line address?
I asked the kindergarten for the emergency contact list. I just had to become friends with Leah's mom, you know? Can I just call you Claire? Easier than Leah's mom, lol.
Yeah, no problem, but why me?
Huh? Well, obviously because you're like the leader of the most desirable group of moms at the kindergarten. I have always admired you, and your husband seems to have a very prestigious job. I really wanted to get to know you better.
Oh, I see, but I'm not any kind of leader or anything.
Please, don't be so humble. I heard this from the other moms, but you're planning to go on a family vacation to Canada soon. That's so wonderful.
Yeah, I suppose so. My husband's parents are celebrating their 30th wedding anniversary, so as a celebration of sorts, we decided on a trip to Canada.
That's so wonderful. I haven't been on a vacation for years. Oh yes, you know, I'm a single mom. I have to work on the weekends to support my daughter, so I don't get much chance to go on vacation.
Oh, is that so?
I really envy you. When do you plan to go? How long will you stay? You're going there by plane, I suppose.
We plan to go for 4 or 5 days at the end of this month. Round trip by plane.
Really? For 4 days, huh? Wow, that really must be relaxing. So envious. And by plane. Both Lily nor I have ever been on a plane. Is Leah going too?
Yes, of course. She'll be going too. There is a kids' facility right next to where we're staying, so she'll have fun. Leah's really looking forward to the trip.
Really? Wow, that's great! If Lily could go to a place like that, she'd be super happy. I'm so jealous. Sounds so fun.
The place is pretty popular with kids and with older folks. I really recommend it. And the food in Canada is really great. If you have an opportunity in the future, I really recommend it.
Yeah, I wish. We just don't have enough money to go on a trip like that. Besides, I'm a single mom. It would be way too hectic to take a child on such a trip. Too busy taking care of Lily to have any fun, but I sure would love to go.
If you save up and cut back on little things here and there, I'm sure you'll be able to go. We cut back on a lot to save up for this trip. It's possible. You just have to have the will.
I'm also off at the end of this month, so I was thinking of taking Lily on a long trip.
Oh, really? I bet Lily would be very happy. Where are you planning to go?
Oh, come on, you're so dense. Will you hurry up and get to the point? I'm saying we are willing to go on a trip to Canada with you. Huh? Come on! How many ways do I have to say I envy you till you get the point? Normally, people would respond by inviting us. I can't very well just come out and say we're coming along, right? That's why I'm saying it in a roundabout way. Claire, you're such an airhead.
Excuse me? I really don't know what you're talking about. Why would I invite you to our family trip? Seems a little absurd, don't you think?
What are you saying? I mean, we are friends, aren't we? There is nothing absurd about friends joining a close family on a trip, right?
We just became friends online, like a few minutes ago. We had never even really spoken to each other before. The only thing we got in common is that our kids are in the same class. They're not even close, really.
Come on, forget all that. So when do we leave? What's the plane schedule? Which airport do you leave from? I gotta pack, so hurry up and get me the info, okay?
Stop right there! We have no intention of taking you on our family trip.
Huh? For real? All that gloating and saying how wonderful it's going to be, and then not inviting us? How cruel!
I wasn't gloating. And besides, this trip is a celebration for our folks. If a complete stranger comes along on the trip, it would be a bit awkward, don't you think?
Oh, please, I don't care one bit about that. All we will do is just tag along. That's all. Don't make a big thing of it.
Like I've been saying, you got this all wrong!
Anyway, just send me the trip schedule ASAP. And about the cost, please pay for ours as well. Like I said, I'm a single mom and I don't have any money.
Huh? Are you mental? You want us to pay for it all? Why would I go out of my way to do that?
The more the merrier, right? I'm offering to liven up this little trip. Don't you even get that? So as compensation, obviously you guys would pay for a trip. Makes sense, right? And on top of that, it seems Lily likes Leah a lot. They will get along swimmingly. Maybe they'll become the best of friends on this trip. Friends for life! Wouldn't that be great? And Leah would be way happier if she had someone to play with, right? There are no negative aspects to any of this, right? Come on, it'll be fun.
No, it won't be fun. As I've said, we have no intention of taking the two of you. Why the hell will we take a couple of strangers, people we don't even know, on our family trip? And also pay for it? You're completely delirious. This is a private family trip. Strangers are not welcome.
You keep spewing such negative comments or you'll never find happiness in your life. No matter what you say, we're coming along. We look forward to it. Hello? Claire, are you there? Where are you right now? You didn't send over the rendezvous place in time. How are we supposed to meet up? I wasn't able to get money from you, so I had to pay for the tickets out of my own pocket. You're the one who invited us. I would appreciate it if you fulfill your obligations. I expect you to reimburse me for the tickets.
You actually showed up. I'm speechless. I have zero recollection of ever inviting you. You just showed up on your own. If you're really expecting me to look after you guys, you've got another thing coming.
But we're already here at the hotel. If I mention your name at the front desk, they'll let me through, right?
Do what you like. I doubt they'll let you in.
Claire, are you there? I was wondering, maybe I got the hotel wrong. Where's the right place? Where are you staying? I asked the front desk and they said there was no reservation in your name.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm at the front desk. I gave them your name, but they said there was no reservation under that name.
Yeah, seems obvious.
Huh?
We're not staying at the hotel you're at.
What do you mean? I asked the other mothers at the kindergarten. They said you were staying here at the Sanford Hotel.
Oh, so you fell for it, huh? That was false info.
False info?
I told everyone at the kindergarten I was staying at the Sanford Hotel in Toronto. After getting that line message from you, I was afraid you would actually come, so to get you off our scent, I spread false information about where we were staying. We're not staying at a hotel. We rented a lodge. And for your information, I never said we were staying at a hotel.
What? You're not serious. Does that mean you just deceived me?
Deceived you? Why, no. From the very beginning, I've tried to convince you to leave us alone. But you just would not listen. I had to take measures into my own hands. You really didn't think I was going to allow an audacious mother and daughter to barge into our family and ruin our vacation, now did you? Besides, when I didn't tell you our schedule, that alone should have given you a pause. Well, have fun at the hotel.
Hold on a minute, Claire. You make us come all the way out here and you just dump on us? You didn't realize that Lily's only a child. Where's this lodge you're staying at? We'll be right over.
Do you really think I would tell you? I thought I told you I was not going to take care of you two. You came all the way to Canada. Why not enjoy yourself and stay at the Sanford Hotel? Heard it's nice. They say it has great facilities for children, but I hear it's pretty expensive.
I don't have that kind of money. I was under the impression that you would be paying for food and accommodations. I didn't bring any money with me.
I really can't get over it. Did you seriously expect us to pay for everything? How many times did I say I had no intention of inviting you or paying for anything? If you don't have money, either go home or just sleep outdoors somewhere.
Are you saying you're going to have a little child sleep outdoors? You're a witch! So cruel! You have a child the same age! Don't you feel even a little remorse?
Well, I do feel sorry for poor Lily for having such a mother with no common sense. if you really care about your child, I recommend that you never pull this crap again.
Oh, please spare me. Besides, you shouldn't have gloated about going on some fancy trip. Just because you have a little money, you make fun of poor folks just like us.
You really have a wild imagination, I'll give you that. As I said countless times, I have no intention of taking care of you people. So, have fun!
Hold it a second. I have no money to go home. Don't leave us stranded here. At least send me money for the airfare back. No, just lend me the money. I'll pay it back.
No way! What's it got to do with me anyway? You got yourself into this predicament. Get yourself out. Looks like we're both going to have a wonderful vacation. And with that, goodbye. After that, I blocked all messages from Camilla, and our family enjoyed our vacation. I heard Camilla and her daughter somehow got back home. She told everyone that I had somehow tricked her, tried to make me out to be the bad guy. I knew she would pull something like this, so I lined all my kindergarten friends about the whole situation in advance. The whole thing backfired on her. Everyone called her shameless, disrespectful, and other such adjectives. Her ex-husband even got wind of her antics. He was appalled by her actions and became extremely concerned for Lily. I heard he eventually took custody of her.
Hey, Sally! What's up, Haley? I heard about you recently. Are you seriously dating Theo? Yes, for about 1.5 years. Much longer than I expected. What about it? You know, he's my ex-boyfriend? Yes, but that's like 5 or 6 years ago when you were in university. How can you date my hand-me-down? Don't say it like that. It was just a coincidence. You've also dated your friend's ex as well. Oh, did I? Anyways, let's stop talking about it. Okay. So? What do you mean? It seems that you were surprised I was dating him. But is it worth texting me? Of course! What do you mean? Do you know his parents' house? His parents' house? It's a one-story house and is so trashy. Oh, well. So, you know about it. I've been there a couple times. And that's not his parents' house. It's a building he rents. He rents it? To live alone? Yes. I feel like you would rent an apartment if you're going to live alone. He likes to work out, so he wanted a place where he could move around and make noise. He also chose an apartment far from the station so he could get his steps in. That's what he's saying. He's right next to me. So, he still likes to work out, I guess. And you're with him right now? We're on a date right now. Sorry for interrupting, I guess. It's okay. I'm going to go on a date with my boyfriend today as well. He is much better than him. That's great. Goodbye. Hey, Sally. Are you still going to keep dating him? What do you mean? He has no future. I bet he doesn't make that much of an income anyways. I can still work though. Oh, that sucks that you can't be a housewife. My husband makes over $2 million per year. Oh, right, you wanted to marry a rich man. Exactly. That's actually the reason why I broke up with Theo. Oh, really? Back to what we were saying earlier. He's poor. I dated him in university because I thought he could earn a lot of money since he was smart. But he ended up working at a not-so-big company. I work at the same company as him. It's different since men are supposed to take care of women financially. I don't think that's always the case. And it seems like he's still living in that shitty place. He has no future, so I broke up with him. Money isn't everything. And he loves that house, which is why he keeps living there. I like his personality. Whatever. A woman's happiness is to marry an elite guy and become a housewife. I guess your life is over. Marry a rich guy. You're such a sore loser. Goodbye.
Are you free now?
Yes.
Do you know how we were talking about going to see an apartment together?
Yes.
Why don't we buy a house instead?
What do you mean?
My boss told me that after we get married, I might have business trips, but I won't be moving places. And if we have to transfer places in the worst case scenario, if we own the house, we can rent it out and make money as well.
I guess I understand.
How about it?
But
What is it?
I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it because it's important.
Tell me anything.
Thank you. To be honest, we're not super rich. It's enough to live normally, but to buy a house? I feel like we should have saved up before.
Well... Oh,
What is it?
sorry, I should have told you before.
What is it?
I actually already have money to buy the house.
Really?
I have about $200,000 in total so we can pay at once.
$200,000?
What's the matter?
I'm so surprised. Yes.
What do you mean?
You never told me you had so much money.
Sorry. I was going to tell you, but I guess it was a weird way to bring it up.
I'm glad you were trying to tell me anyways.
I'm sorry I surprised you. It's better to talk in person, but let me just give you the brief details.
Okay, tell me.
The reason why I have the money is... my grandparents told me that they think I'm intelligent. And when I was in university, they gave me part of the property they owned. And when I started to manage my assets, I was pretty good at it. It was interesting, and when I figured it out, I made so much money.
Really? Well,
And I made a promise with my grandfather. He told me that I shouldn't tell anyone about the money unless I truly trust him, and that I should continue working and try to live a normal life with regular money. He told me I shouldn't use this money unless I have to. That's why I'm keeping that promise.
I see. I saw all you care about is working out, so I'm very surprised.
Are you dissing me or praising me?
It's just my opinion. I guess I'm praising you.
That's how you think of me. Oh, I continue managing my assets. I think I will continue doing that after the marriage, but it won't be my priority.
I don't know anything about managing assets, so I think I'll leave it up to you.
That's okay. I just want you to know that I have the money in case we need it. We have the same views towards money, so I knew I could trust you and tell you. That's why I told you.
Thank you. I'm so happy about it.
Anyways, I'll tell you more next week, and then we can talk about our new house as well.
Okay. Hey! What's up with that house?
What do you mean?
I knew there was a new beautiful home near one of my friend's houses. And I saw your boyfriend in there. What's going on? Are you okay?
What do you mean?
He doesn't make that much money and you bought a house. Are you okay being with him? Are you sure?
We're thinking about the future and we're not risking anything.
Really? Whatever. Goodbye. Hey, it's Haley.
What do you want? There's no reason for me to contact you.
Don't say that. It's you and me.
That's very sudden. You left me saying that I was poor. We are not that close.
I'm sorry for what happened before. I wasn't as smart back then. It sucks. But my boyfriend was in debt. He told me he made a lot of money, but it was actually the amount of debt he had.
And?
I broke up with him. So I can get back together with you.
What do you mean?
I heard you build a house. Your grandfather built it for you, right? I did a little research because I was going to marry you. And I found out that your grandfather is rich. You don't make that much money, but I guess you will have his inheritance in the future.
Do you know how many years it's been since we broke up?
It's your fault for living in a shitty place even though you're rich. Of course I got the wrong idea. If I knew you were rich, I wouldn't have broken up with you. Anyways, let's get married.
What are you talking about?
I'm in front of your house right now. I brought the marriage papers.
I'm already married.
What?
Do you know I've been dating Sally?
But I'm much better as a woman.
Do you know the difference between values?
What do you mean?
My values with Sally are similar. Even though we may have money, we're not going to use every penny. I have no idea why you have to spend so much money. Why would I marry you when I know it's not going to work out? I'm not going to pay for your debts either.
How do you know about it?
I knew it.
What do you mean?
I was just testing you. But I guess it's true. I am embarrassed that I ever dated you. Why would I ever marry you?
Sorry, Sally. But I'm going to live with your boyfriend.
What are you talking about?
I sent my stuff to his house. He was being mean to me yesterday. But when I went over, he had placed a paper that said welcome. And some very expensive wine, cheese, and sushi. I guess he was surprising me. It was his fault for not opening the doors, but I broke the window. He loves me so much. Hey. I'm sorry, but he's mine. So sorry. I'm preparing dinner with him in the new house. What are you talking about?
Where are you?
What do you mean, where? I'm near the station in the white, beautiful house.
That's not our house.
What the fuck?
Oh, I see. You saw him go in there before, so you thought it was his house.
What do you mean?
He was there because he knew the owner.
Oh my god!
The owner of that house just moved, so he was helping out.
So this is welcome.
It's for his new wife.
Oh my god!
What is it?
Someone's home!
It seems that there was a huge situation at the house she broke into. It's obvious. The owner of the house came home and saw a strange woman there. I'm glad it wasn't too bad. But the wine was all gone. And she had to go to the police because she broke in. Later on, she had to pay $3,000 for the wine and the window. Due to this, her parents found out that she had $30,000 in debt. Now she works at a place that offers to house and pays back her debt. She texted me